Farscape Academy Inspector Training video. We're here in Rutgers University, off College Ave, one of the campus buildings here. And we're looking at this Farscape, nice and shiny, nice and black. And again, so somebody must have written a violation on this Farscape, scrape and paint violation, and that's what they did. They came in here and they scraped and painted it. The great thing about this Farscape, it does come down to the ground, so let's take a look. Painted. We got no violation here on paint. Let's take a look at it structurally. As an inspector, I'm looking for any evidence of new hardware. This Farscape is 50 to 75 years old, and I should be seeing some evidence, mainly on the treads and in the supports, of new hex head bolt activity, indicating that there's been some maintenance in the lifetime of this Farscape. And I'm looking up, I see none. I'm looking down further here, nothing, and I'm looking to see if there's anything else of evidence that they just painted over rust. Look at this huge blob of rust here, and they kept all the original bolts. Can't even see the other side. Look at that, just gone. So whoever came in here just painted it, got the money, took the money and ran. Okay, so, and you can see evidence of the rust on the treads. If you look up, you can see that there's some splitting of the treads. And on here, instead of rebolting this, they just re-welded it. But this is evident that the Farscape has had no structural repair, and that they just came in here and painted the Farscape, but they didn't do any structural repair work. So if you look here, you can start seeing some of the evidence that this was just a paint job, and that refurbishing was not the first part. If this was overseen by a structural engineer, he wouldn't have allowed this to happen. So minimally in a 50 to 75 year life, all the tread bolts should be changed out, or at least reinforced, because the bolts are 50 to 75 years old. All the major supports, because all these supports are riveted, they should have some backup bolts in there, because those rivets are 50 to 75 year old. The major structural on the rails need to be rebolted also, and then the light structural, light duty, non-critical, that can stay with rivets, because you don't have to change all those out. So here's another nice shiny Farscape that did pass the scrape and paint violation, but structurally she's not safe, and she does need to have a violation written. And the violation on this one should be repair, paint, test. The word repair is going to force them to get a structural evaluation by a professional Farscape inspector and or structural engineer. The evaluation report will indicate if any of these treads are false and they're ready to pop. Minimally, the evaluation should come back with that they should have all original bolts on the treads and all original bolts on the supports should be replaced, and or if they're in good to excellent condition, they should be reinforced with another bolt so that you can keep the original. If you have any questions on this or any other video that you've seen, give us a call here at Farscape Engineers, 866-649-0333, and we can discuss and help you answer some of the questions. Visit our YouTube channel, Farscape Inspection or Farscape Academy Inspector Training videos, and this and hundreds of other videos nationwide are there to teach you what to look for whenever you walk up to a shiny new Farscape that has no evidence of any maintenance in the past 50 to 75 years. Even though the Farscape looks good, she could hurt somebody. Firemen going up, people coming down can get hurt on this Farscape that has no evidence of any structural repair in its lifetime. Give us a call.